History is a grand, sprawling story, isn't it? We learn about the big moments, the epic battles, the magnificent coronations, and the clever inventions that changed everything. We remember the names of kings, queens, and generals. But what if I told you there's another story hiding just beneath the surface? It's a story filled with peculiar whispers, strange coincidences, and moments so odd they feel like magic. These aren't the tales you'll find in most textbooks. They are the secret stories, the little details that history almost forgot. Imagine history not as a straight line, but as a winding river. We see the main current, but what about the hidden streams that feed into it? Sometimes a sudden storm, a bizarre dream, or a lucky accident acts like a secret tributary, pushing the river of time onto a different course entirely. Let's talk about turning points in history. Imagine standing at a crossroads. One choice can change everything. A great example is the signing of the Magna Carta. Before it, kings ruled as they pleased. Afterward, the idea of laws for everyone began to grow. These moments are like ripples in a pond. One event can shape the future in ways no one expects. Let's travel back in time to the final days of the mighty Roman Empire. This wasn't a sudden collapse. It was a slow, agonizing decline. But the people living through it felt that something was deeply wrong, and they looked to the heavens for answers. Historians of the time, like Cassius Dio, wrote about all sorts of strange and frightening things. They recorded terrifying comets, which they called sword stars, blazing across the night sky. They wrote of solar eclipses that plunged the world into darkness at midday, and of bizarre weather patterns that ruined harvests and spread disease. These weren't just scientific curiosities to them. To the Romans, these events were chilling messages from the gods. These omens fueled a widespread sense of anxiety and despair. People felt that their world was ending because the heavens themselves said it was so. This belief, this collective feeling of dread, was a powerful force. It eroded confidence and made the empire's very real problems feel insurmountable. During the chaotic French Revolution, a period of immense social and political upheaval, stories of prophetic dreams and visions were common. People were desperate for guidance and inspiration, and some believed they received it from supernatural sources. These tales, whether true or not, gave courage to revolutionaries and fueled their fervor. It was as if the very air was thick with destiny, pushing people toward a new future. Weather has also been a surprising hero in history's great dramas. Take the Spanish Armada in 1588. Spain sent a massive fleet of ships to invade England, and things looked grim for the English. But after the initial battles, a ferocious storm swept through the English Channel. This Protestant Wind, as the English called it, battered the Spanish ships, smashing many against the rocky coasts of Scotland and Ireland. The English saw it as an act of God, proof that their cause was righteous. The storm didn't win the battle alone, but it sealed the Armada's fate and secured England's future as a major sea power. And then there's the story of the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the event that sparked World War I. The whole day was a comedy of errors and bizarre coincidences. By sheer dumb luck, the car stopped right in front of a cafe where one of the conspirators, Gavrilo Princip, was sulking. Princip couldn't believe his eyes. He stepped forward and changed the world forever. History isn't just shaped by kings and generals. Sometimes, a storm, a dream, or a simple act of kindness changes everything. You don't have to be famous to make a difference. Every choice, every belief, every small action can ripple outwards in ways you can't imagine. You are part of the story of tomorrow. So be curious, be brave, and never underestimate your power to change the world. Even the quietest voice can echo through history.